Welcome back. It's starting to feel like new IEM Tuesdays around here. Seems like every week there's something new being released, which is a nice change from the first few months of the year. So before we jump into that, someone had actually asked me about the NiceHCK X49, which is this guy right here, which is a 1BA only IEM. It's kind of unique. I'm sort of a fan. I only have I think one other 1BA only IEM, and it's for me it's unique, and it's always interesting to try to see how much sound comes out of this. And people's previous descriptions, oh, there's no bass, hate these things, they never sound right. It was kind of interesting for me to try these as well, because they actually sound really good. Of course they're going to be light on bass because there's no dynamic driver, but still kind of fascinating. But absolutely tiny when you compare it to the TRN, which is sort of the same form factor. Height-wise, they're sort of about the same. But if you look at it, from the rear sides, you can kind of see that it's quite a little difference. But the X47 absolutely gets kind of lost in your pocket. Doesn't have a detachable cable, and you get tons of microphonics from this cable that's attached, so kind of annoying. But so that's what I've been listening to while waiting for my HZSTXs to arrive, which should be sometime this week with any luck. So second, let's go through kind of a follow-up from Sunday. I talked about this new BLON BL03 in this new blue color. So this one finally hit the stores this morning, and AK Audio Store tweeted out some promo prices and some announcements. So we can kind of take a look at that in a second. So as I talked about earlier, it's going to be the same BLON BL03 in a beautiful blue purplish color, but the driver should be the same, the cable is probably the same, everything is probably exactly the same as your BL03, just in a nicer color. So what they sent out this morning was new product pricing. They said it's going to be about $29 to $30, but if you go on there today, it's about $25 to $26. And if you contact them, there's a promo price of $24 for the first 100 orders. I don't know where they are. Sometimes this actually tells you how many orders, but I don't think I printed that part out. So not sure where that is, but if you're interested in getting that for $24, look that one up on the AK Audio Store and see if they hit 100 sales yet. So second, another new one. This one's called the HZSOUND Heart Mirror. So this is a nice zinc metal shell. It's a 110 millimeter CNT dynamic driver, which definitely piqued my interest. If you're fans of the BLON, the Urban Ear, the Diamond, all those guys had, I think those were all carbon nanotube diaphragm dynamic drivers. So that one got my interest. So this one I saw pop up on the store this morning, $49. I know not much about it other than what's in the pictures, and it comes with a real nice set of 3 different tips. I think there's just white ones. There were some black bullet style, and then there's some foam tips and a nice case. So seemed like a pretty nice package for $49, but I know almost nothing about it. So that one kind of went in the cart for researching later. Promo pricing basically says $49. If you go to the website, it's $49, so it's about the same. So a couple days ago, this one popped up on the radar, the new TRN STM. It's a 1BA, 1DD. What's different about this one is it actually comes with tuning filters. So kind of behind the ear tips, you get these screw-on filters. So I thought that was pretty unique, especially in the $20 range. So don't know anything about it other than that's the big feature on the STM. So we'll have to see how those tuning filters really are going to work. So right now it's listed about $22 to $24, and I think this is the one that said contact them for promotional pricing. So I actually did email them and said, hey, what's your promotional pricing? Didn't hear back from them. So I don't have any more info on that one, but it's probably $1 or $2 less than 22 to 24. So that's about it. those are the new things that I saw pop up this morning, especially on the AK Audio Twitter feed. Just a reminder, if you haven't subscribed to their Twitter feed or any of the other stores that you subscribe to on AliExpress, please do that, because I seem to notice more things on their Twitter feeds than I do just browsing around in the stores. And it's kind of handy to have all the new releases this morning, kind of one after another, and some of the promotional pricing. So definitely look up your favorite store and see if they have a Twitter, see where they're putting their coupons and promotions. And this is the AK Audio Store version, so check it out, compare it to your favorite store, and let me know if you find other stores that have better pricing, and I'll look those up as well. So hey, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.